Hi Capricorn. Okay, first card has already fallen out. King of Cups, Two of Swords, the Hanged Man, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. Okay, looking at these cards, starting off with the King of Cups, this is a strong water sign that possibly has their eye on you and is possibly someone you might have a romance with this holiday season. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio coming through with the King of Cups. This is someone who's emotionally very stable is what I'm seeing here. Whether they're available or not, this is a different story because there is some sort of barrier or block coming up with the Two of Swords. However, looking at the King of Cups, I feel as though this is someone that is very grounded, and despite everything that happens around them, they've got a very grounding energy. I feel for some of you, it's almost like you've been waiting for this person or they've been waiting for you. That you might have even encountered some sort of emotional, I guess, instability with this person here. But the King of Cups could also show that you already have an established connection with them. Now, this could mean that you're friends and they're actually wanting something more. This could mean that the two of you already care about each other quite a lot, or you already both feel an emotional connection towards each other. So this is quite powerful with the King of Cups, and he does hold a chalice here. So he is coming forward with an offer. So whether you're a male or a female watching this, Capricorn, I feel as though there's someone coming forward with an offer here, someone that you can rely on, and someone that can be an anchor, so to speak, in times of chaos or inner turmoil or anything like this. There is this block, however, or someone is closing themselves off to this person. Now, this could be you, Capricorn, with the Two of Swords, or it could be this person that's sort of trying to deny their feelings for you. The Two of Swords can be symbolic of an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius as well. It almost shows that someone is blocking themselves off to romance or blocking themselves off to this offer. So I feel there's something to do with an offer you've been waiting for that you might block, or that you've already blocked and may come again, is what I'm understanding here, Capricorn. They could be two different people, however, as well. You do have strong water here, as indicated by the cups, and then strong earth energy in the form of Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo here. So I feel like you're not seeing something, you're blinded to an opportunity here. You've been waiting for something like this, Capricorn. So I guess my advice to you would be is to keep your eyes open, because I think there's someone here for you that is wanting romance. I also feel for those that have been in existing relationships or have spouses or long-term partners or even short-term partners, if there's previously been a block or something has been imbalanced or introverted, I feel like you're slowly working towards illumination and slowly working towards something potentially really, really special here. So don't fret if it hasn't happened yet. The Hangman could indicate that this is well on its way. Now, things could have been a little bit imbalanced. This person could be quite introverted as well, could have residual feelings but not be able to express them, is what I'm understanding here. So if you do have a holiday romance, you might not see too much emotion. Although this person is capable of love and commitment, they might not be able to openly express this as yet. I feel for them, they need a lot of stability, and they also need to get to know you quite a while, Capricorn, before they can openly express themselves, is what I'm feeling. Because they are capable of love, absolutely, with the King of Cups here. However, maybe because of their introverted nature, or maybe because they've experienced some sort of trauma in their relationships, I feel they've become introverted, or they feel like maybe they're perhaps not confident in relationships anymore because of their last partner. But look, I feel as though this is someone that's maybe even a little bit dangerous, so to speak, Capricorn. Someone that may even live life on the edge with the Hanged Man here, because this is suspension. This can be someone that keeps you on your toes, someone that you almost feel like you're in suspense when you're next to them, Capricorn. And sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes not so much. Sometimes it doesn't work. We're not compatible in this aspect, and that's okay too. Because with the Six of Pentacles, it's somehow I see that you almost want to help them see something or help them uncover something, is what I'm understanding here, Capricorn. Something to do with balance, however, you two could be quite opposite, but the two of you will find a very common ground, or will have quite a whirlwind romance here because of your opposite nature. Because eventually things will be in balance here. This could be a Libra coming through with the scales. It could also be a fellow earth sign. It might be a fellow Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo that is coming through here. It could be someone you know through career because of the Six of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles traditionally denote money, career, finance, a commerce or working environment or industry, and perhaps this is how you know this person. So it could be someone you've worked with before, Capricorn, and you're coming together here either through a charity event, through a work event, conference, possibly even sports and activities, hobbies as well for some of you. For others that have had an imbalanced relationship or marriage, I feel like you're working on progress. So eventually through the holidays, it could lead to something really beautiful here, and you might reignite the spark and things may be on par again. But I feel for the most part, Capricorn, you'll be working towards this. I see you've got your head down, you're taking the action, you're saying what you need to say, you're approaching the imperfections, you're laying out all the judgments. So everything is sort of coming into the open, but there's a lot of progress, but it's a work in progress, so to speak. So I think this is what's coming up for you in terms of romance this holiday season. Now, the Eight of Pentacles, very similar to the Six, earth energy as well. Eight of Pentacles could denote a career avenue here. This is how the two of you meet or come together through career with the Eight. And this is someone who is quite diligent, quite a high achiever, quite a hard worker. I think they've worked hard to achieve what they want. But they're a big believer in manual labor, and they're a big believer in if you want something done, you have to do it yourself. So I like the attitude they have around them. Now, for some, this will be the one person that encompasses a lot of these attributes I've mentioned, whilst for others, there might only be bits and pieces or perhaps even nothing. So please take the messages as they come and try and keep an open mind, because I'm really seeing that maybe this is you with the earth energy here, and maybe this is you that's also working hard to reciprocate action and interest towards this person as well. But I see a lot of things are leaning towards a strong emotional connection between the two of you, Capricorn, which is good. King of Cups, this is the last king of the water element. So it's quite a highly intuitive emotional connection that you'll share with this person. And if this has previously been a blockage of some kind, this is coming out into the open. There's the offer, there's illumination, this is the tree of life, this is things changing for the better here, Capricorn. In particular, for those that are dealing with water signs, I see vast improvements and expressions opening up and saying, I'm falling for you, or I'm interested in you. So it's very nice, but it's almost either, like I said, a work in progress, or you're constantly being kept on your toes and you're learning about this person. So it's uncovering the layers, I think, in terms of romance that's coming up for you, because someone could be a bit of a mystery here. And at first you may be feeling like you're a little bit blocked off, or you're not ready for this person here, or this kind of romance. So I think this person, for some of you, can change your life. This is you perhaps changing the course of your life because of this person, to suit this person's needs, maybe, Capricorn. Okay, all right, you're applying practicality, that's what you do. But I think for a lot of you, it's a two-way street here. I do. There's I love yous coming, there's romances blossoming through work, through career, creative pursuits, finances as well. Possibly someone you might meet at a charity event. But again, this element of surprise here, a lot of surprises coming in terms of romance. Surprised gifts, surprised actions, unsuspected words, unsuspected gestures. So again, it's very a heightened feeling, Capricorn, and I want to say enjoy the surprise. And just go with it, keep an open mind. But look, I will leave it at that, Capricorn. I hope this has been insightful for you. Thank you for watching.